Ted. I'm Juliet and I work for Essential Detail. We represent a small group of luxury boutique hotels across the Caribbean. But today I'm going to be talking to you about the gorgeous Little Good Harbour in Barbados. So Little Good Harbour is a chic, family-owned beachfront hotel. So it's located in the northwest coast of Barbados, around a 50-minute drive from the airport. It does have a smaller sister hotel called the Atlantis Historic Inn, which is on the rugged east coast of Barbados, and that's around a 40-minute drive from the airport. So I'll be giving you an overview of the Atlantis Historic Inn a bit later in the presentation, and I'll also give you a little bit of information about the COVID rules a bit later as well. But I'll start with Little Good Harbour. So while still located on the west coast of Barbados, Little Good Harbour is set slightly away, so it's a little bit more north and it's away from the main resort areas. It's in a very peaceful fishing village called Sherman's. So it's very tranquil here, but all the shopping and amenities of Speightstown are just a short drive away. So the history behind this hotel is certainly part of its appeal. So the hotel was built on the site of historic Fort Rupert, as you can see here, and this dates all the way back to the 17th century. As you can see, the fort was pretty much a ruin before it was turned into a hotel. But it was carefully and tastefully restored by the owners, husband and wife, Andrew and Patricia, and they set out to build a small villa-style hotel that encapsulated the simple island life, but with style. So as you can see here, the original fort was restored, and the main fort building now houses the restaurant, bar, and two of the hotel's luxury suites. The other buildings that you can see dotted around the gardens, these house the suites and guest cottages, and they're all designed in a contemporary Caribbean style. So I'll give you a little bit of an overview of the accommodation here. So Little Good Harbour really does provide the best of both worlds. It offers the privacy and facilities of a villa, but with the service and amenities of a hotel. So it's comprised of just 20 luxury villa suites, all furnished in a sort of contemporary Balinese style, with local Caribbean art throughout. So the 1 and 2 bedroom garden suites are your lead-in rooms, and these are set in detached or semi-detached villa-style cottages. And these suites have recently had a soft refurbishment throughout with new modern decor. So most of these garden suites are split level. So you've got your living room, kitchen and patio downstairs, and then your bedroom and bathroom upstairs with an additional terrace. All of the suites here have fully equipped kitchens, fully fitted kitchens and living areas. So these really do feel like your own personal Caribbean villas. So this is the 2-bedroom fort suite. This is located in the main fort building that I showed you earlier. So it overlooks the beach and it's got beautiful ocean views. This was completely renovated a couple of years ago. As you can see, it's in a very new sort of contemporary modern style, but with sort of tropical decor throughout. This suite has 2 bedrooms, each with their own ensuite bathrooms. And again, a fully fitted kitchen with just incredible views to die for. Even I wouldn't mind washing up looking at those views there. So my favourite feature of this suite is its private rooftop terrace. This has views directly overlooking the beach and sea, and it's fully furnished, as you can see, for alfresco dining and relaxing. So the 3-bedroom ocean fort suite similarly is located in the fort building, the historic building, and this overlooks the beach and sea, and it's got direct beach access, as you can see here by the little gate. Again, you won't find that any of the suites here feel small. They're so spacious. They've got living and dining areas both inside and outside. As I said, they just feel like your own personal Caribbean villa. Again, all the rooms have fabulous fresh decor throughout. So moving on to our final room category, these are the 3-bedroom Vineyard suites. These are set slightly back tucked away in the lush tropical gardens, and these can occupy up to 6 people. As you can see, they're distinctly Caribbean in style, and they're perfect for friends or groups of friends or large families. Children are welcome year round here, and they just offer so much space and privacy. The signature feature of these suites are their spacious patios. So these are fully furnished, as you can see. You've got a living area, and then round the corner, so you've got a really large patio, you'll have a dining area, full dining area. So they're just the perfect place to relax. And these Vineyard suites are actually named after wines from the Margaret River region of Western Australia, which is where the family who own the hotel come from. Okay, so I can't talk to you about Little Good Harbour without mentioning their award-winning restaurant, the Fish Pot. If you know Barbados well, you will have definitely heard of this fantastic restaurant. It's right on the water's edge. It's been completely refurbished recently with a state-of-the-art kitchen. And it's just one of the most popular restaurants in Barbados. It serves fresh a la carte breakfast, lunch and dinner. The food here is really spectacular. They use local fresh ingredients. As you can see, they catch fish that morning and serve it for lunch and dinner. And they have a brand new chef who's constantly refining the menus. We do say reservations are recommended here, but priority is always given to hotel guests for the restaurant reservations. Also, if your clients prefer, they can have meals prepared in the privacy of their own suite. So they can have a private chef in their room if they like. And then we have 3 meal plans available here: room only, bed and breakfast, and half board, which includes breakfast and dinner. So the hotel has 2 beautiful pools. One is set in the gardens near the spa, and the other is in the main section of the hotel. As I said, with only 20 suites here, neither pool ever really feels busy or crowded. So the beach is just by the restaurant, and you've got kayaks, snorkeling equipment. These are all available. Beach drink service is also available, as are sort of sun lounges and umbrellas throughout your stay. So as such an intimate and private hotel, Little Good Harbour is so popular for weddings. With only 20 suites, hotel buyouts are really popular as well. And staff can arrange for a local wedding coordinator, sort of plan and execute the entire wedding, whatever the needs of the couple. So as I said, I'll briefly touch on Little Good Harbour's sister hotel, which is the Atlantis Historic Inn. As mentioned earlier, this is located on the lesser known east coast of the island. So it's on the Atlantic side. It is rockier, but it's got very beautiful unspoilt scenery. This really is a part of Barbados that is just stunning. It's so unspoilt. It's a 9-room guest house style hotel. And it's perfect for those who like to explore, perhaps would like to see a different side to Barbados. And it's great for those who love to surf as well, because the waves are fantastic. So the hotel is currently undergoing a complete renovation. So this is hot off the press. We literally got these photos yesterday or the day before. So it's been completely renovated. All the rooms are being modernised. It's being redesigned in a similar style to the rooms that you saw at Little Good Harbour. So we offer an East meets West package, which is really popular. So you can spend 4 nights at Little Good Harbour and then 3 nights at the Atlantis Historic Inn. And then you've got transfers, Prosecco in the room, breakfast and dinner at both hotels is all included in the package. So it's really a perfect package for those clients who maybe they're sort of independent travellers, they're looking for something a little bit different in Barbados, but they still value luxury and exceptional service and food. So if this package is of interest, do contact us and we can sort that out for you. So I wanted to very quickly touch on the COVID protocols at both hotels. I'm sure, just so you know that of all the procedures that are in place. If you'd like full details, we've got really detailed information that we can give you, do let me know. But essentially, I'm sure many of you know those who are traveling to Barbados, you need a PCR test done at least 3 days before you travel. And then when you get to Barbados, you'll need to get a second test, but this test needs to be 5 days after your first test. So say if your test was on a Wednesday, you arrive into Barbados on the Saturday, you'll need to get your second test on the Monday. So it's 5 days from the date of your first test. So in the meantime, in that very short sort of period between when you arrive and when you need your second test, you will need to stay at a government approved quarantine hotel. Luckily, both these hotels are on the list. They're both approved hotels. So essentially, all of the measures, the COVID measures that are in place, the hotels are doing the utmost to ensure that that very small period of time when you're having to quarantine is as comfortable as possible. So guests can send through a grocery list up to 72 hours before arrival, and all their groceries can be placed in their suite prior to check-in. We've got dinner menus that will be sent to guests, and if they wish the restaurant to prepare any dinners, they can do so. Luggage is of course sanitised on arrival, and guests can just request anything they need from their phone in their room, and the front desk will leave it at their suite door. And again, with such spacious suites, all your dining while you're in that short quarantine period will take place on your private suite patios or in your suite. The hotel can also book private in-suite tests starting at $150. So then, of course, once the second test results are confirmed negative, guests can return to their holiday as normal. So it's good that they can have their COVID test. The doctor will come and take it from the privacy of their own suite. So just finally, we've got some really good offers for Littlegood Harbour at the moment. We've got savings of up to 40%, and we're also offering a $75 food and beverage credit for the Fish Pot restaurant if you book before the 30th of November. So just before I finish, do look at our website. It's on screen now. We've got loads of resources available for you. We've got illustrated resort maps, property manuals. We've got 90-second training videos. So we really do see you as our extended sales team. You know, if there is anything you need, if you want some support with marketing, dedicated training, any sort of support, do contact us, because we're here to help you sell our hotels as best you can. So thank you so much for your time today. Took you a bit on a whistle-stop tour of our hotels, but I hope that's given you some insight. So thank you.